Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the National Press Club. We are so glad to have such a full house tonight. We are working on getting a few more seats over here and opening up a balcony. We are glad to have the problem of more people than seats, but we all want you all to have a seat. I am Angela Kaine. I'm the president of the National Press Club and a reporter for Bloomberg News. And we are so excited to be hosting the Spelling Bee tonight. It is resurrecting something that happened 100 years ago, and I would like to give a quick thank you to Katie Steinmetz, who is here in the front. A few months ago, I got an email from Katie, and it said, hey, I discovered we had a spelling bee 100 years ago. Can we do it again? I said, sure. But the curse of having a good idea is, of course, executing it. And so I said, absolutely, go ahead and plan it. And obviously, she did. So thank you, Katie, for that. I would also like to thank and welcome those of you who already are National Press Club members and invite those of you who are not yet members to join. We would love to have you. It may be another 100 years before we have another spelling bee, but we have many other exciting events going on here, and you can find out about those at www.press.org. And be sure to follow and tweet about the bee tonight. We are using the hashtag NPCB100. And now I would like to introduce Gil Klein. Gil is a former National Press Club president from 1994. He is the chairman of the History and Heritage Committee, and he is a professor at American University. Gil.
Thank you. I had the pleasure of being the author of the club's Centennial history back in 2008, and I learned that if you dip down anywhere in National Press Club history, you find some amazing things. And for this night, we are dipping down to the year 1913, 100 years ago. The club at the time occupied 2 stories on top of the Affleck's drugstore at the corner of 15th and F Streets, right across from the Treasury Department. It occurred to the members in June of 1913 to hold a spelling bee that pitted members of Congress against members of the press. This event proved so popular that the club moved it to the Willard Hotel, and President Wilson and many members of his cabinet were among the 1,000 people who attended. The great silver-tongued orator, Secretary of State William Jennings Bryan, kicked off the ceremony with by reading an ode to the printing press. With Secretary of Agriculture David Houston reading the words to the contestants, it was a knockdown, dragged-out fight. But at the end of the evening, a House member, Frank B. Willis of Ohio, was declared the victor. And oh, how the members of the press fumed. So now, the History and Heritage Committee is staging a rematch. We thought it was time. 9 intrepid lawmakers and 9 determined journalists have agreed to put it all on the line tonight for this fundraiser for the club's Journalism Institute. This is a once-in-a-century opportunity. But before we get to the main event, to get you into the spirit of the evening, we present our own silver-tongued orator, the National Press Club's favorite political satirist, Mr. Mark Russell.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Gil. All right, brothers and sisters. Open up your hymn books to page 222. By the way, I knew William Jennings Bryan. I met him at the Scopes trial many years ago. All right, folks. This hallowed club, what history? Don't read this cue card. All right, put that camera away. All right. This hallowed club, what history of great debates of VIPs. World leaders have graced this platform, reported widely on TV. But we top them all, this night of nights, to reach the press club's pinnacle tonight. this club's eternal legacy. The night they had a spelling bee. Everybody, sing along with me. Following now, this hallowed club. You answer, this hallowed club. You shout it out, all right? 1, 2, 3. This hallowed club, this hallowed club. What history of great debates of VIPs. VIP world leaders have graced this platform, reported widely on TV. On TV, we top them all. This night of night, to reach the press club's pinnacle tonight. The club's eternal legacy, the night they held a spelling bee. Good evening. My friends, the history here tonight, the history. The stage used to be over there. You're familiar with the press meetings that they have. When Gil was president, I'll never forget it. This is true. Right up here where I'm standing was the president of Iran, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. And somewhere in the press conference, he said that there were no homosexuals in Iran, which makes Iran the world's largest closet. But here we are, a spelling bee, a spelling bee, an exercise usually involving juveniles. Well, that makes a lot of sense here tonight because we have journalists working without a net of a spell check. Yes, indeed. We have members of Congress here. Who knew they had so much time on their hands? My. Well, outside, the world is in chaos. And where are they? You think they're going to tell their constituents, I was in a spelling bee and I'm proud of it. Oh, yeah. Outside is chaos and calamity. Only in Washington could this happen. We're having a national conversation now. Having a national conversation and a national dialogue. And we're having a dialogue about a conversation, about a conversation, about a dialogue. And only in Washington could the question be asked, how could a guy cleared for security carry a loaded weapon into a Navy facility and knock Larry Summers off the front page? What will future historians say about the year 2013? It was a year that there was a governor's race in the state of Virginia. There was the Democrat, Terry McAuliffe, and the Republican, Ken Cucci, and Cuccinelli, and the only difference between the two is the label on the snake oil. It was the year that Russia's Vladimir Putin played rope-a-dope and wound up with the Nobel Peace Prize. Mr. Putin will star on a new dramatic series on HBO entitled Vladmen. It was the year of the election of a new pope. Yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine and her husband recently met the Pope, and I talked to her. It was very exciting. This is a true story. And before they left, she went to her hairdresser. Now, this particular hairdresser was uncharacteristically grouchy. He was a very cynical, grumpy guy, negative. And so when she told him that she and her husband were going to Europe, he said, Europe? Why do you want to go to that has-been place? She said, yeah, well, we're going to France. France? They hate us over there. The food is overrated. What do you want to go to France? She said, yeah, but we're going to go to Rome. Rome? All those Italians there? Well, we hope to meet the new Pope. The Pope? Why in the world do you want to meet the Pope? And so she goes. So now she comes back from her trip. She goes back to the hairdresser. He said, well, how was your trip to Europe? She couldn't have gone better. It was wonderful. We had the time of our life. And France, they love us over there. And obviously, the food is exquisite. And when we went to Rome, we not only shook hands with the Pope, but he whispered something in my ear. He said, oh, yeah, what did the Pope whisper in your ear? She said, who screwed up your hair? Now, our first contestant in the spelling bee. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Your first word is Redskins. Redskins.
Redskins. S-U-C-K.
Redskin. Very good. Next word is sequester. Sequester.
That's a tough one.
Take your time.
All right. Sequester. C-R-I-M-E.
Sequester. All right. Next word, two words actually. Joseph McCarthy. Joseph McCarthy.
Joseph McCarthy. T-E-D-C-R-U-Z.
That's McCarthy. Next, two word, Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. L-O-S-E-T-O-H-I-L-L-A-R-Y.
Next word, Marion Berry.
Marion Berry. J-O-K-E. Marion Berry.
Next word, Anthony Weiner.
Anthony Weiner. B-I-G-G-E-R-J-O-K-E.
Well, I got to tell you, I am sorry that Anthony Weiner will not be the mayor of New York City. I can't tell you how I wanted him to be mayor of New York City for two reasons. Number one, I don't live in New York. And number two, I'm a comedian, for God's sakes. And so an update on Mr. Weiner. He recently took his dog to the veterinarian. And the vet said, "Do you want to have him neutered?" And the dog said, "Yes." I yield the balance of my time. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you.
Now we're off to such a great start. I want to get up here, the person who really did do the heavy lifting and convincing all these people to come here and put their lives on the line for the National Press Club. From Time Magazine, Katie Steinmetz.
So without further ado, or uncomfortable jokes, I'll first introduce quickly our judges and pronouncer. Here we have Peter Sokolowski. He's our pronouncer, editor-at-large from Merriam-Webster. He will be saying all the words for our contestants. Merriam-Webster also put together the word list for this evening, so rest assured it has not been tampered with by journalists and was done by complete professionals. We've got our two illustrious judges here, Heidi Hamilton, the chair of linguistics at Georgetown University, and Paige Kimball, who runs the Scripps National Spelling Bee, the Kids Championship you see each year, and was herself a champion. And now it's time to get to our spellers. We will have the journalists here on the right. We will have the lawmakers on the left. If everyone would come in and sit at the furthest ends, we make sure they're in alphabetical order. Here we go. From the state of Pennsylvania, Congressman Matt Cartwright. Editorial director of the Huffington Post and NBC analyst, Howard Feynman. From the state of Virginia, Congressman Jerry Connolly. Chief White House correspondent for Fox News, Ed Henry. From the state of Delaware, Senator Chris Coons. Chief White House correspondent for CBS News, Major Garrett. From the state of Oregon, Congressman Peter DeFazio. Capitol Hill reporter for BuzzFeed, Kate Nocera. From the state of Florida, Congressman Ted Deutsch. Deputy White House editor for Politico, Rebecca Sinderbrand. From the state of California, Congrwoman Anna Eshoo. Staff writer for Roll Call, Meredith Shiner. From the state of Arizona, Senator Jeff Flake. News clerk for the New York Times, Ashley Southall. From the state of Virginia, Senator Tim Kaine. Political correspondent for the Washington Post, Karen Tumulty. From the state of Connecticut, Senator Chris Murphy. And correspondent for Reuters, Toby Zachariah. And let the spell down begin.
Before we get underway, I'd like to remind everyone of the procedure for tonight's spelling bee. During the opening rounds, when a speller spells correctly, you will see a head nod from us, the judges, letting you know that you've spelled correctly. If you've misspelled, the first time you misspell, we will simply state that is incorrect. Then Peter will provide the correct pronunciation. The second time you misspell, you will hear this. And this means that you will exit the stage and join the audience. And we will continue with the spelling bee. We'd like to remind everyone also of one of the most familiar traditional spelling bee rules that will be in effect tonight. And that is, once you state a letter, you are committed to it. Now, if you lose your train of thought and you want to start over, you're welcome to say, I want to start over, and start over. However, if you change your letters or the sequence, we will count that as an error. And that's just a very traditional spelling bee rule. With that, I think we're ready to get underway.
Ending procedure.
Okay. Let's take care of that.
So first is the...
So we start with the politicians.
That's right.
In 1913.
That's right. Since the politicians are the defending champions, they begin.
So that'll be Matt Cartwright.
Mr. Cartwright. Good evening. I'd just like to say that I admire the courage of all of you. I'd like to remind you, and in front of the audience, what I've already told you, which is that this is not an adversarial relationship. I'm here to be clear, and I hope that you are clear, so speak slowly so that we can hear you. So, the very first word is potato.
Potato. P-O-T-A-T-O. Potato.
That's correct. So, Mr. Feynman.
Okay, well, that was completely unfair. That's the only one I studied. I actually covered Dan Quayle at an event, the Talladega 500 in Alabama, and he's shaking hands along the rail, and there's a whole wall of people who look like doubles from the band ZZ Top, and they're yelling and screaming, "Dan, how do you spell potato?" So I had prepared for that one. Go ahead.
Okay, your word is stenographer.
Okay, that's unfair to someone with short-term memory problems. Okay, stenographer. S-T-E-N-O-G-R-A-P-H-E-R, stenographer.
Correct.
That's correct.
Don't hurt me. I'm a Democrat.
Discretionary.
Discretionary. We're not really very big on that in the Capitol Hill, but all right. That which we have cut 20% in the last 3 years. Discretionary. Discretionary.
Correct.
Howard Feynman told me to tell a story just to warm up. Sorry.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. S-C-U-T-T-L-E-B-U-T-T. Scuttlebutt.
Correct.
Senator? That one I knew. Once through, I'll get it. Facilitate.
Facilitate. F-A-C-I-L-I-T-A-T-E. Facilitate.
Correct.
You know, if you really want a good story, have Howard tell you about the John Quincy Adams campaign he covered.
Vaccination.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Rabies in dogs and cats is largely controlled through vaccination.
Could CBS turn off the cameras? Vaccination. V-A-C-I. No. Hey, Feynman, did you hear something just now? Do you want to put me out of my misery now, or should I go through the process?
I say go for the rest of it.
You know, sometimes I sounds like C. Really, if you were listening carefully.
We'll consider that on your next chance.
Yeah. Well, put that second C in there and do INATI. Never mind.
The correct spelling is VACCINATION, vaccination. Franchise.
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 Franchise. Franchise.
Correct.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi.
Bureaucracy.
Yeah. BEAUCRACY? Nope.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is BUREAUCRACY, bureaucracy.
I only do gifts and lists, so.
I'd be better prepared, but I was busy looking at her gifts. Okay? That's all. Come on! She's a journalist! Explain to them what a GIF is, please. All right, please.
Etiquette.
On display. Etiquette, ETIQUETTE, etiquette.
Correct.
It's been a while.
Good evening.
Hello.
Stereophonic. Stereophonic.
Stereophonic. STEREOPHONIC. Stereophonic.
Correct.
Excerpt.
Excerpt. EXCERPT.
Dilapidated.
Dilapidated?
Dilapidated.
I'm being laughed at. That's okay. You can laugh. It's fine. DIL. APIDATED.
Senator. Enunciation.
Is that enunciation or enunciation?
In fact, I can give it enunciation is a valid variant, yes.
Can I ask Siri? Enunciation. ENUNCIATION. Enunciation.
Pneumonia.
I've had this a couple of times. I should know. May I have the etymology of the word, please?
Sure. Well, it's of Greek origin through Latin.
Okay. May I have... Don't steal my thunder. Steal my thunder. Pneumonia. Pneumonia.
If every spelling bee had an open bar, my elementary school years would have been much more pleasant.
Asymmetrical.
A-S-Y-M-M-E-T-R-I-C-A-L, asymmetrical.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Paleontologist.
I'm from Texas. Could I have the Texas pronunciation? Paleontologist.
Good evening.
Good evening. Serendipitous. Serendipitous.
Serendipitous.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hypothermia.
Hypothermia. Hypothermia. Hypothermia.
So that concludes round one. It wasn't so bad, was it? Monochromatic.
Monochromatic. M-O-N-O-C-H-R-O-M-A-T-I-C. Monochromatic.
They knew how to spell vaccinate in the Adams administration. Just had Also, my friend Mike McAuliffe, who covers the Hill for HuffPost, where I work, said, "You know, Howard," he sort of said, "You're nuts to do this because politicians who agree to do this kind of thing really know how to spell." That's a lineup of ringers right there. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, I know you did, Jerry.
Rhinoceros.
Damn, I didn't study that one. Rhinoceros. I can't think of any question to ask you. R-H-I-N-O-C-E-R-U-S.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is R-H-I-N-O-C-E-R-O-S, rhinoceros.
Tough word.
Precipice.
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 As in the precipice.
As in the precipice.
Precipice. Precipice. Precipice.
Correct.
Thank you.
Furlough.
Furlough. F-U-R-L-O-U-G-H. Furlough.
Silhouette.
Would you spell that in a sentence, please? Silhouette. Huh. S-I-L-O-U. T-T-E.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is S-I-L-H-O-U-E-T-T-E, silhouette. Yes.
Tough word.
Are you ready?
This is a day that will live in infamy. I really mean that, actually. Please, go ahead.
Entrepreneur.
I actually know, at this very moment, what it's like to have your life flash before you. E-N-T-R-E-P-R-E-N-U-E-R.
So close. The correct spelling is E-N-T-R-E-P-R-E-N-E-U-R.
It's important to be first in life.
Yeah. Entrepreneur.
Just remember that, folks.
The bell?
You want to remind him to join the audience?
Yes. Elocution.
Elocution. E-L-O-U-C-U-E-T-I-O-N. Elocution.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is E-L-O-C-U-T-I-O-N, elocution. Is it GIF or GIF?
It's GIF, hard G. Let's settle that right now. It's not controversial.
Pseudonym. Pseudonym.
P-S. E. U. D. O. M. No. Shit. Can I start over? Is that okay? All right. Can you say it again for me?
Pseudonym.
P-S. E-U. D-O. And I don't know. And, N-Y-M? No. Yeah, N-Y-M.
It was incorrect the first time.
Uh-huh.
You said M the first time.
Mm-hmm.
After O.
Okay.
This will be your free pass.
Oh, but I failed the last time. I'm out. Okay. Did I get close though?
Yes.
I was close. Okay.
Second time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard it that way too. So she spelled it correctly. I don't have to. Vociferous. Vociferous.
Is it French?
It's originally from Latin.
Okay. Vociferous. Vociferous.
Correct.
This word has variant pronunciations, so I will give you both of them. Symbiosis, also pronounced symbiosis. Symbiosis or symbiosis.
Okay. Let's see if I can. There's only one spelling, though, right?
Only one spell.
Okay.
We wouldn't do that
All
to
right.
you.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Symbiosis.
Correct.
Tutelage.
Tutelage. Tutelage.
Correct.
Contentious.
Contentious. Contentious. Contentious.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans? Shenanigans?
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Senator, can you say that one more time for us?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, yes.
Shenanigans. See. H-I-N.
The correct spelling is S-H-E-N-A-N-I-G-A-N-S, shenanigans. Chameleon. Chameleon.
May I have the etymology of the word, please?
I will look it up. It is originally Greek, through Latin, into French, into English. So a Greek word originally.
Chameleon. C-H-A-M-E-L-E-O-N. Chameleon.
Senator, your word is exacerbate. Exacerbate.
Can you use it in a limerick? Exacerbate. E-X-A-C-E-R-B-A-T-E. Exacerbate.
Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic.
P-H-L-E-G-M-A-T-I-C.
Reminiscent.
Can I have an easier word? Reminiscent.
REMINISCENT.
Conceivable. Conceivable.
Oh, is this one of those I before E things? How does that go again? Oh my God. Okay, conceivable. CONCEIVABLE. Thank you.
So that concludes round 2. That concludes round 2, and we'll go right to round 3. Of course.
Okay, so let's say, for example, the next 3 people to be eliminated are reporters, and all of the lawmakers are still in play. Will we still go every other? Will the government still shut down?
We will go. We will alternate between lawmakers and journalists in as much as possible. But let's say when we have more on one side than the other, then we will finish out the side that has more before beginning the next round, so that everyone spells one word in each round. Okay?
Good question. All right, mellifluous. Mellifluous.
Mellifluous. There's a word I use a lot. MELLIFLUOUS.
No prehistoric animals, please. Go ahead.
Indomitable. Or indomitable.
Yeah.
2 pronunciations.
Right. Could you repeat those?
Indomitable or indomitable.
Could you repeat them again? I'm sorry. What?
Indomitable or indomitable.
Indomitable.
Can you say that?
Indomitable. Correct. Indomitable. 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 Thank you.
That was, you caught my Thank you. Iconoclast.
Iconoclast, as in Ted Cruz. Iconoclast, ICONOCLAST, iconoclast.
Impecunious.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
Impecunious. Impecunious.
Impecunious. IMPECUNIOUS. Impecunious.
Inadvertent.
Inadvertent. Could you wear that on a t-shirt, please? Inadvertent. INADVERTANT. Inadvertent.
The correct spelling is INADVERTENT. Curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon. Curmudgeon.
Exponentially.
Exponentially. EXPONETIALLY.
Incorrect.
The correct spelling is EXPONENTIALLY, exponentially.
Hi again.
Good evening. This word also has variant pronunciations. I'll give you both of them. Streusel or streusel.
Streusel or streusel? STREUSEL?
Correct.
Magnanimous.
Is it French?
I don't think so.
Okay. Magnanimous. I would like to write it, but it still says streusel all over this thing. Magnanimous. M-A-G. Could you turn that off, please? N-A-N-I-M-O-U-S.
Good to see your smiling faces.
Penitentiary.
May I have the etymology of the word, please?
It's from the Latin word. Yep.
Could you say it more slowly, please?
Penitentiary.
I'm sorry, someone was laughing.
Penitentiary.
Okay. Penitentiary. P-E-N-E-T-I-A-R-Y. Something tells me that's not right.
It is not right.
Right.
The
I
correct
missed an
spelling
N.
is P-E-N-I-T-E-N-T-I-A-R-Y, penitentiary. Subservience.
Subservience. S-U-B-S-E-R-V-I-E-N-C-E.
Repertoire.
R-E-P-E-R-T-O-I-R-E.
Hey, for the record on that last one, I'm Mormon. I'm not supposed to know anything about shenanigans. So it's unfair.
Maleficent. Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Yes.
Give me the etymology.
It's from a Latin word. It means working or productive of harm or evil. Maleficent.
Maleficent. Give me the anthropology. Maleficent. M-A-L-E-F-I-C-E-N-T.
Correct.
Imperceptible.
Imperceptible. Imperceptible. Imperceptible.
Okay.
Hyperbole.
We don't know anything about that in our line of work. Hyperbole, Hyperbole. Yeah.
Coons, we are so disappointed in you. Just saying.
Practitioner.
Practitioner. Practioner.
That is incorrect.
Right, the correct spelling is Practitioner. Practitioner. End of the next round, right? Round 4. So that concludes round 3. Round 4 begins with
Congressman Cartwright. Yes.
we have an imbalance in numbers, so every speller spells once per round, so that's how it goes. Arthroscopy. Pardon me? Arthroscopy.
Arthroscopy, A-R-T-H-R-O-S-C-O-P-Y, arthroscopy.
Ignominious.
What, you think that's easy? Okay. Ignominious. Could you pronounce it again?
Ignominious.
Okay. I-G-N-O-M-I-N-I-O-U-S.
Correct.
Vacillate.
To vacillate. Gee, I'm not sure. All right. To vacillate, V-A-C-I-L-I-T. Vacillate, A-T-E. If I can start over. I'm not sure. Vacillate, V-A-C-I-L-A-T-E. Vacillate.
Both are incorrect.
The correct spelling is V-A-C-I-L-L.
Oh, 2 L's.
A-T-E.
Who knew?
Duplicitous.
Duplicitous. D-U-P-L-I-C-I-T-O-U-S. Duplicitous.
Osteoporosis.
Is that French? Osteoporosis. O-S-T-E-O-P-O-R-O-S-I-S.
Correct.
Eviscerate.
Viscerate. EVISCERATE.
Octogenarian.
Say it again.
Octogenarian.
Say it again.
Octogenarian.
OCTENEGERATION.
Is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Octogenarian, octogenarian.
Oh my God, way off. I don't know anything about being an octogenarian.
Seismograph.
Seismograph. SEISO. No! That was not supposed to come out that way. SEISMOGRAPH.
Correct the second time.
I just want you to know, Mr. Merriam-Webster here, I just had to text my wife to tell her I got to another round, and I tried to spell Maleficent or whatever I just spelled, and the iPhone said it was wrong. So I don't know.
Get a better dictionary.
That or I'm better than a dictionary. That's what I want to say. Just before I go out, I just wanted to say that.
Malfeasance.
It's like shenanigan? Can I bleed the Mormon thing again? No. Say again, malfeasance.
Malfeasance, yes.
MALFIECIENCE.
Quintessence.
Say it again, please.
Quintessence.
May I have the etymology of the word, please?
Sure. It comes through French from Latin, originally a Latin word.
Could you say it again more slowly, please?
We speak it in a normal way. Quintessence.
Is that quintessence or quintessence?
Quintessence.
Okay. Quintessence. QUINTESSENCE?
Correct.
Always a schwa. Anachronism.
Jerry, they're talking about you. Anachronism. ANACHRONISM, anachronism.
Correct.
Sorry.
These are getting harder.
You noticed. Incriminatory.
INCRIMINATORY.
Correct.
Somnambulist.
Could you use an actual word? You say it again.
Sure. Somnambulist. It means one who walks or has the habit of walking in his or her sleep.
Say it one more time.
Somnambulist.
Somnambulist. SOMNAMBULSYT. Oh, YST.
Almost.
Oh, I said it too quick.
Since they're putting it up there,
He could spell when he was in the house.
Oh, jeez.
Circuitous.
Circuitous. Could you say that backwards, please? Give it a shot. Circuitous. CIRCUITOUS. Circuitous.
This is round 5. Yep. Round 5 begins. Congressman? Kleptomaniac.
Say it again so somebody can hear you.
Kleptomaniac.
Kleptomaniac. KLEPTOMANIAC.
I was really proud of myself for not having a drink before this started. Now I really need one. Go ahead.
This word has variant pronunciations. Demagogic or demagogic. It's also sometimes pronounced demagogic. Demagogic.
Would you repeat those, please?
Mm-hmm. Demagogic, demagogic, demagogic.
Demagogic. DEMOGIC.
The correct spelling is DEMAGOGIC. Ostracism.
I'm sorry? I couldn't hear you.
Ostracism.
Ostracism. Like those guys in that front row.
Very good.
Ostracism. OSTRACISM. Ostracism.
Laryngitis. Laryngitis.
I have it right now. Oh, laryngitis. LARINGITIS.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is LARYNGITIS. Laryngitis.
Who knew Jerry Connolly was so funny, by the way? It was worth coming tonight.
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope. KALEIDOSCOPE.
Sanctimonious.
Sanctimonious. I should know that. SANCTIMONIOUS. Wow. Oh,
Irreconcilable.
Is it pronounced another way?
Oh, yeah. Irreconcilable or irreconcilable? Irreconcilable.
You're right. It's not soluble. It's just irreconcilable.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought.
Irreconcilable.
You're right. I. Irreconcilable. Jeez, what happened to this? IRRECIBLE.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
The correct spelling is IRRECONCILABLE. Obstreperous.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat the word?
Obstreperous.
What's the language of origin?
This is Latin.
What's the definition?
Obstreperous means stubbornly resistant to control. It means unruly.
Obstreperous.
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 Yes.
You can laugh at me, but I'm going to take my time and not screw up a word that I might be able to spell right. All right, obstreperous. OBSTREPEROUS?
Supercilious.
Supercilious. SUPERCILLIOUS.
That is incorrect.
Not two L's.
So the level is okay.
Hit me.
Okay. Penicillin.
Really? May I have the etymology, please? Sure.
It's a Latin word, a scientific Latin word.
Penicillin?
Penicillin.
PENICILLIN? In.
Yes, double L. Yeah, okay. Yes. We have an imbalance in numbers. Ethereal.
ETHEREAL.
Exhilaration.
Exhilaration. EXILAration. Exhilaration.
So the beginning of round 6.
That's right, Howard, you're over there.
Logarithmic.
Logarithmic. L-O-G-O-R. H-Y-M-I-C.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is L-O-G-A-R-I-T-H-M-I-C, logarithmic. Keep going. Yeah, we just skip ahead. Epiglottis.
Oh, come on. Could you define it?
Sure. Epiglottis is a thin plate of flexible cartilage in front of the glottis that folds back over and protects the glottis during swallowing.
Could you define the glottis? Epiglottis? Okay. E-P-O-G-L-A-T-U-S?
That is incorrect.
Thanks.
The correct spelling is E-P-I-G-L-O-T-T-I-S.
Epiglottis, I thought this was a family show.
It is interesting that the contest is now women against men.
Well, thank you for sharing that observation. Our side really needed that. It's a pump up.
The women are winning.
Oh.
Hydrangea.
I couldn't hear you.
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea?
Hydrangea.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you.
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea?
I am from Boston.
So am I. So talk like you're from Boston, please.
Hydrangea. It's a kind of flower, yes, perhaps.
Oh, the
yeah.
hydrangea.
Yes.
I am a congressman from Virginia, but when I have to, I can talk like that. Especially when the Red Sox are doing very well. All right, hydrangea. Let's see. H-Y-D-R-A-N-G-E-R. Hydrangea.
Oh.
No.
In honor of... It's funny.
They keep going out right before me. It's very unsettling.
Masochistic.
Masochistic. I know exactly what that means. M-A-S-O-C-H-I-S-T-I-C. Masochistic.
Connoisseur. This is a French word.
Do you just work down a list, or did you pick that for me?
We're actually working down a list. It's pronounced connoisseur or connoisseur. Connoisseur.
Connoisseur. C-O-N-O-I-S-S-E-U-R. 2 N's?
Connn. Vinaigrette.
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 Vineagrette.
That is incorrect.
It's E.
No, the correct spelling is Vineaigrette. Vinaigrette. Radicchio.
What?
Radicchio.
Define it, please.
It's a chicory with variegated leaves that is used as a salad green.
Were the leaves variegated again?
They are variegated.
Okay.
leaves.
Radicchio. Radicchio. Radicchio.
Wow.
Please no vegetation, unless vegetation is the word, and then I'll take that. And no P words. No P words.
This word also has a variant pronunciation. Isosceles. Isosceles. Isosceles.
As in triangle.
Exactly.
May I have the origin of the word, please?
It's a Greek word.
I like Greek yogurt. Isosceles. Isosceles. Isosceles.
This word also has a variant pronunciation.
Oh, I hate those.
Proboscis. Proboscis. Proboscis.
Proboscus?
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Proboscis. Ricochet.
Ricochet. Ricochet. Can you say it again?
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
I say ricochet.
Can you tell me how many C's are in that? Ricochet. Because it's gonna turn on that. Ricochet. R-I-C. R-I-C-C-O-C-H-E-T.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Ricochet. Ricochet. At the end of the round. This is now round 7 begins.
Good evening.
This word has a variant also. Impuissance. Impuissance.
They get ricochet, we get this.
There's a lot of graffiti written on here. It's really confusing me.
impuissance. IMPUESENCE.
That is incorrect.
Seriously, this is like every single time I come up, it's very disconcerting.
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler. ROTTWEL. ROTTWEILER.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect, yep.
Do you do this for the kids also?
Do I personally do it? I do it for some kids. I do it.
Sorry,
Spelling bees all over, yes. Not for the national.
It's nice getting to know you.
Yeah. There's a bar next door.
I already got in trouble for talking about gifts.
Well, now you can make up for it. Hieroglyph. Glyph.
Hieroglyph. 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 Hieroglyph.
She bangs.
Lackadaisical.
Could you say it again, please?
Lackadaisical.
And may I have the etymology of the word, please?
Sure. This is an English word. Yeah. It comes from English.
No origins. Lackadaisical. LACKADAISICAL. Lackadaisical.
I'm not liking our odds up here. I mean, no negative reflection, but I'm talking about myself.
This word also has a variant pronunciation. Archipelago, archipelago.
Is there one you'd prefer? I mean, archipelago, ARCHIPELAGO, archipelago.
Mucilaginous.
MUCILLAGENOUS.
That is incorrect.
Peccadillo.
Peccadillo. Again with the C's. Okay, so PEC ADILLO.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is PECCADILLO.
Remember, you're going in order.
Verisimilitude or verisimilitude.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Sure. The filmmaker was seeking verisimilitude, including actual street noises.
You pronounce it one more time.
Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude. V-E-R. I'll start again. Verisimilitude. V-E-R-I-S-I-M-M-I-L-I-T-U-D-E.
That is incorrect.
Now the pressure's on.
This word has 3 variants. Are you ready?
Bring it.
Saccharin, saccharine, or saccharine? Saccharin.
S-A-C-C-H-A-R-I-N-E.
That is quite a line of talent sitting out there.
Scintilla.
Etymology.
Happy to. It's a Latin word.
S-C-I-N-T-I-L-L-A, scintilla.
Hey, no trash talking behind my back. Hit me. Let's do it.
Imbroglio. Imbroglio.
May I have the origin of the word, please?
Sure. It comes through Italian from French to English.
Can you tell me how many O's are in this word? How many vowels? Consonants? Nothing? This isn't Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, something like that? Okay. May I have the definition of the word, please?
Sure. Imbroglio means a confused or complicated dispute.
All right. Solidarity. Imbroglio. I-M-B-R-O-G-L-I-O.
The next round? This is number 9.
Can't we all just get along?
So we begin with the center. Yeah.
Have we all missed one? Can we just call this thing off? Can we just declare a 3-way tie? All right.
We're almost there.
I'm not asking the audience any other questions because of that answer.
This word has a variant. Maelstrom or maelstrom?
M-A-E-L-S-T-R-O-M.
Yes, sir. Excrescence.
Excrescence. EXCRESCENCE.
Senator Kaine is thinking of a career in journalism. It's been real. It's been nice. I like you guys. You're a nice audience.
Mnemonics.
Could you say it one more time, please?
Yes, mnemonics. Mnemonics.
May I have the etymology of the word, please?
Sure, it's a Greek word borrowed directly into English.
Okay. Mnemonics. PNEUMONICS. Mnemonics.
The correct spelling is MNEMONICS. Down to 2. Good.
At this point, now that we're down to 2 contestants, I'd like to outline the procedure for the end of this spelling bee. If
Still,
both-
okay, all right.
Yes. If
Still no
both-
hitting, right? I mean, there's,
No, no.
okay, all right.
No hitting.
All right.
If both misspell, we continue on with another round. If one misspells and the other spells correctly, we move to a one-word round in which we will offer what we think will be the championship word. If you spell it correctly, we will declare you the champion. If you misspell what we think is your championship word, then we begin again with the 2 of you in a new round. So that, I know, it's confusing, but
I'll spell the word, just don't make me repeat the rule.
We've got it straight right here.
Fuchsia.
Fuschia, fuchsia.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Fuchsia, fuchsia. We have to go through the round. Go through the round.
So this is for like the 100-year grudge match. Okay, no pressure. Yeah.
It's only 100 years.
Yeah, exactly. Well, next time.
This word has a variant. Glockenspiel, glockenspiel.
Of course. Okay, right? I use this word in conversation all the time. GLOCKENSPIEL. I got it? Wait, no, I'm not done. I got it right.
Rebecca,
Yes.
if you spell the next word correctly, we will declare you champion.
And what happens if I don't?
Then we begin again with Senator Kaine.
Okay.
We don't bring them all back up.
I was going to say again. Okay. Okay.
Appune. Appune.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Sure. The newspaper would often impugn the actions of Congress in its editorials.
So see, there's either a double letter here or there isn't. OPUNE?
That is incorrect.
Of course
The
it
correct
is.
spelling is OPPUGN.
Okay.
So we continue again with the senator.
I would not let her impugn Congress. I would not do that.
Round 12.
So that's why we're doing another round.
Your word is Nescience, also pronounced nescience, also pronounced nescience.
And what is the definition?
It means a lack of knowledge or awareness.
Oh, I should be good at this.
Nescience.
Yeah. And the etymology?
This is a Latin word.
Nescience, nescience.
Okay, if I miss it now, then the whole profession. Okay.
Aclocracy. Aclocracy.
What does that mean? I honestly have no idea. I've never heard that before.
Glad you asked. Aclocracy is government by a mob. It means mob rule.
Of course. Oclocracy. There's so many ways it could go. I think you got this one. Let's see. Oclocracy. If I were a mob. Okay, here goes. OC, got that part. Here's where I'm not sure. CLOCRACY. Incorrect, it's OCH.
OCHLOCRACY. Oclocracy.
Don't worry, you'll be back up here in a minute.
Senator Kaine, if you spell this word
Senator.
Here we go. Championship word, perhaps.
P-E, oh no, okay.
Ichthyologist.
Ichthyologist. Ichthyologist. That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is
H. I missed the first H.
Yologist.
Now, in keeping with the rules, we begin a new round with the spellers in their original order. So, Senator Kaine, you actually begin a new round. Next word.
Aperitif.
Aperitif. Aperitif.
Louche.
Louche. Louche.
Correct.
Next round. Senator? Peripatetic.
P-E-R-I-P-A-T-E-T-I-C. Peripatetic.
Correct.
Vicissitude.
Vicissitude.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Vicissitude. Vicissitude.
Senator Kaine, let's try this again.
Nonpareil.
Nonpareil, nonpareil.
That is correct, Senator Kaine. You are the champion.
I would like to present Senator Tim Kaine from the great state of Virginia with the Best Speller in the United States trophy. Congratulations.
And I will give this to someone else in 100 years.
A quick note that based on the point system, the team of journalists still wins the team battle because more of them stayed in longer. But the individual champion remains a lawmaker.
But it was all because of the team.
Yeah.
I could not hear you.
You know, I think the speakers for the room are behind us, so they're.
I could not make out what you were saying.